This is the unicorn of Subarus. This is a 2000 Subaru Legacy. It is Legacy GT, not the Limited. I can't see it. Subaru. The reason I say that is because every time I look up on YouTube trying to find something for a 2000, you either get from 99 back or like 02 up. So the reason I was looking for one, ordered me some white line sway bars. I got these rear end links from Amazon. Of course, I ordered the sway bars, and then I found on Amazon they had the sway bars with front and rear white line end links for $500. But anyway, it'll work. So, what I was trying to find out, because for some reason 99 has different end links, and that's the end links on these. Just those little weird fork knob things. Yeah. And since those are all junk, and this is, you can do that, as much play as that thing's got. Yeah. This ain't been, it's been like this for years. This side too is all kinds of cattywampus, but that's what I've done. This car's had a lot of modifications to it. You see, I've put aftermarket shocks on it, which are cheaper than stock. I've got ARP studs in the motor, of course, 2.5. Oh, just in case if you're wondering. I'm sure this video's going crazy because I'm not a YouTuber. Get out of there, stupid cat. Put a motor in this car. Put two motors in this car. The first one was inexperienced, and this one was kind of a rush job. Alright. This motor, this block, is 99 block, 03 heads in a 2000. Now, that's not that big a deal. The only modification I had to do to the heads, because I ported these, the only modification I had to do, you probably can't even see it, right there, that little, right there. That is the EGR system, and I just cut that pipe and had a plug welded in it and put it back in. But from 99 back a little ways into like 03 up, what I did not know, they use different crank timing gears and cam timing gear for the cam position sensor and the crank position sensor. I don't have any to show you, but if you have a 2000 and you put any other block in it other than a 2000 and it doesn't start, swap those gears. They'll fit. As far as that, all it is the deals on the back that trigger the cam sensor and the crank sensor on like the 99 back and the 03 back. They're the same, but for 2000 they had a whole bunch of them on the crank's over there, a whole bunch of them on the crank and a whole bunch of them on the cam, and then 03 up and 99 back, because they only did it for like 2 years, 2 or 3 years, whatever. 99 or 2000, 2001, 2002, I believe 2002 has this setup. Then they changed it for the other ones. That took me 3 weeks to figure out, so that was fun. Other than that, everything's the same. Nothing else cares. Same block. That's the same block they use in 2021 STIs as far as the main block. Of course, heads are different, intake's different, all that stuff, but probably take the same block and put it in it because it's EJ25 or whatever. Oh, where is that little mark at anyway? Nah, I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere on here. Oh, it's down there. I can't see it. But anyway, there's a little bit of info. Yeah, that's my intake. Leave me alone. That whole thing cost me $50, and it was $50 for the damn straight pipe. And this car's also got aftermarket drilled and slotted rotors, and these are PT Cruiser rims. They fit. That's pretty cool. No, I'm working on this car. These are 03 rotors because this car came with like 10.5 or 10-inch front rotors, and those are 11 or 11.5, whatever they are. It's got upgraded a little bit, and we're slowly working on it. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to let other people know, if you are looking for information on a 2000 only. Oh, that's another thing. Folks out there that are Subaru buffs, maybe you can explain to me, when you turn the key on, okay, key on, granted this car has, if I can get that to work, there it goes, 263,000 miles. Yes, 2 motors, but leave me alone. But the fans are cycling. That's something in here cycling. Only when the key's on. This little thing here is cycling and clicking. And the fuel pump is cycling. It's never done that before. It just started doing that here recently. There's no codes. There's no nothing. Starts perfectly. It's there. Full throttle. It doesn't care. Driving down the road, there is no surging, there's no nothing. It's just when this key's on. It sits there, clicks, off and on. There's no codes, no nothing popping up. I don't know what's going on. So if anybody's had that problem or has an idea, I'd appreciate a comment on it or whatever. If not, I'll just drive it until it finally quits, and then I'll figure it out, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, I bought a $350 computer for this car before I realized it was the cam and crank sensor sprockets. So I've got a spare one of those. Hooray. I'm going to have to replace the transmission and rear end here later. They're whining pretty good, so they ain't long for this world. Whatever. This car's been through a deer and an elk. That was the deer. And the elk wiped out the hood that I had put on here to replace that hood. And wiped out my headlight, got my fender a little bit, got my driver's side mirror, so I put, those are mirrors off an 03 Outback. Yeah, that block's out of an 03 Outback. I don't know if I said that or not. I need to wash this thing. I'll wash it here later. It's kind of old, somewhat wore out, but I'm replacing the wore out stuff, so it's kind of becoming a new car every time I do stuff. The front sway bars aren't even hooked up all the way. I got white lines for that, but I don't have ordered the white line front links, but they ain't come in yet, which sucks. No, not even hooked up. Other side's hooked up. Let's see the other side. Scoot over here. Oh yeah. I got too much glare on the phone. I don't know if you can see it or not. There it is. So, I mean, yeah, I got new ones of those coming. All that stuff. I'd like to put unequal length headers on this car. So I wonder if that would make it sound different. It should. But it's one of those things that's more of a want less than a need. Anyway, if anybody's got any questions or whatever, they know why it's doing that clicking surgeon thing. I thought maybe something's going out. I don't know what. Fuel pump may be going out. I don't know. But that doesn't make any sense because it's got full throttle response. Doesn't bog down. Nothing. So I don't know. Well, anyway, thanks, and let me know what y'all think. Thank you.